Hey guys, we are going to take a look at Gemini season for the collective. Now, I've decided not to break down astrology by signs. Okay? I've decided that on this channel I will not do by signs unless I'm doing a quick energy check-in by signs. It is time consuming for me, and it is not in my best interest. As a reflector, collective energy is better for me to work with and explain, and I do the week ahead, so I'm not gonna do those unless I'm doing an energy check-in for the signs. Yeah, this is a collective healing channel. That's what I've decided. Okay? All right. I will do like full moon, new moons, things like that, but collective. All right? Let's get into it. Let's see what Gemini season has in store for us. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, Higher Self, Spirit Guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels, and the universe. We come to you humbly, offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. They already got my nose itching. All right, Gemini season starts May 20th, of course. And we are going to go over the astrology. All right. Gemini season is interesting. Collectively, we are in the third house of communication, the mind, how we talk, how we receive information. All right. This is all things communication, the internet, the telephone, all of those things. And it is your neighborhood around you. It's short distance travel and your siblings, people that you consider your siblings, you know, the people closest to you. That's what the third house rules, and collectively, that's where we are. All right. Soon as we move into Gemini season on the 22nd, we have the sun in Gemini trining Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. So this is the third and the 11th house. We talked about social structure, right? Page of Wands, off to a new start. Okay. Venus will also conjunct Gemini in Taurus on the 22nd. As I am recording, the sun and Gemini are together. And like I said, we're off to a new start. This is the end. The 10 of Swords, the 10 of think, ideas, thoughts, mental thoughts. All right. Overcoming those with the Strength card. It's the end. On to something new with this energy. Okay. We in a new season. I like it. On the 23rd, we starting Gemini season off with a bang. On the 23rd, we got the full moon in Sagittarius at 2 degrees. We have Venus and Jupiter in Taurus sextiling Neptune, and then right before Venus moves into Gemini. All right. So full moon energy and a lot of planetary action. It's time for you to go within. We do have the Hermit here with the Queen of Wands. Think about what it is that you want to create. This full moon in Sagittarius is in the 9th house of ascension, growth, travel. All right. And Strength card coming right back out because, of course, this energy is in the first few days of Gemini season. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, make the dream work. All right. And we do have a successful outcome here with the Two of Wands. I'm sorry, the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. Okay. This is building on some new stability with the Queen of Earth right out the gate. Okay. And then Jupiter moves into Gemini on the 25th. And Venus will trine Pluto. Also, because everything's going to trine Pluto coming into Gemini. Okay, so we have, within the first few days, we have that full moon. We have Jupiter moving into the third house. We have Venus moving into the third house. All right, so a lot of communication. Okay, a lot of, you want to watch your communication, because remember, Jupiter is about expansion. You want to watch your thoughts, because over the next year, while Jupiter is in Gemini, things can manifest very, very fastly. So you want to make sure, look at this, High Priestess coming out. Things can manifest very, very fastly with the Three of Cups. So you want to make sure you're staying in positive energy. I know. You got to express your feelings. You got to release. You got to do all of that. But make sure your intentions are in positive energy, because we gonna be healing. This is healing the way that you think about yourself. All right. Everything in your mind. Okay. Your mind is where it all starts. And this is going to be a healing process right out the gate, just by Jupiter and Venus entering Gemini, entering the mind, entering the things that need to be loved on, the way that you see yourself, the way that you value yourself, with all of these things that was happening in Taurus now, right, is going into the mind. Okay. On the 28th, we have Mercury in Taurus, the second house, sextiling Saturn in Pisces. All right. That is the 12th house. And we talked about financial things, and we talking about with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is about your legacy. This is about your stability. This is about your motivation, your dedication, that you are taking towards getting these things. Mercury is, your thoughts, your mind, your actions. Not your actions, that's Mars. I'm sorry, but Mars will be moving into Taurus, but we'll get there. Okay. Your thoughts, right? But Mercury is also the magician and helps you in how you create. And with this energy sextiling Saturn, this is you thinking about your legacy. This is you thinking about long term and how you're going to make that stability. All right. On the 30th, we have the third quarter moon in Pisces, right? And remember, Saturn is there. The third quarter moon in Pisces is going to be at 9 degrees. Saturn is towards the 20 degrees when this happens. And you can feel like there are restrictions and blocks that still need to be released, because in the third quarter energy, we're still releasing. And in this Pisces energy, this is the 12th house of closures, things that need to be released. And with this is mental manipulation with the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. This could be self-sabotage. Okay. And this is what you are breaking free from by choosing to focus on your self-love, going into another direction, right? This is you breaking free of that, because Gemini season, like we talk about, is the mind. And what we're healing here is these mental blocks, is these mental blocks that other people have placed, that you have placed by believing certain things about yourself that don't even align with you anymore. All right. So we're doing some deep healing. Oh, when it comes to the mind. And remember, in Gemini season, all of this energy is going to sextile everything that is in Aries, which is the North Node, and Chiron. So healing that is going to be very good and beneficial. On the 31st, we have the Mercury conjunct Uranus in Taurus. All right. Expansion. growth, when I'm talking about aha moments, thoughts, outlandish thoughts that you think that you cannot see possible, but you can see it, but you don't believe it's possible. Those are the thoughts that spirit is bringing to you so you can pursue this month. All right. They want you to think about what it is that you can create, and they want you to move forward in this energy. That is going to be a lot of downloads with Mercury and Uranus conjunct in Taurus about your stability, about your security, about your value, your self-worth. All of that is going to be expanded because Jupiter is leaving there, right? And Jupiter leaves a gift every time it leaves a sign. And all of that can be expanded during this time. On the 1st, we have the Sun conjunct Venus in Gemini. All right. So you could be in your feelings. You can be in your feelings. We have the 6 of Cups. You can be thinking about childhood. You can be doing some inner childhood inner childhood healing. All right. And we have the 4 of Cups. Okay. You could be thinking about things that you could have missed in the past. All right. But Spirit is trying to get you to focus on your strength of how you overcame certain things from the past. All right. So this energy with the Sun conjunct Venus, these are the things that's healing it. The 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups is the 10 of Cups. All right. Instead of seeing things that didn't happen from childhood, you can do them now. Certain things deal with reparenting yourself. Look at that Gemini energy coming out. A lot of things will be illuminated. Look at that with the Lovers. And this is a choice. You can focus on what was left out, or you can focus your mind on recreating what it is that you want to build. On the 2nd, we have Pluto retrograde in Aquarius trining Jupiter in Gemini. Look at how that shift occurs. Look at that. This is you balancing out your stability, focusing on your world and the ideas that you want to create, because that's what Spirit wants you to focus on. Gemini sees this in the mind, and we got this right here, bringing balance to the thoughts so that you can focus on what is nurturing to you. And with that, there's a lot of forgiveness. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment. On the 3rd, we have Mercury in Taurus sextiling Neptune right before Mercury moves into Gemini. And there is a complete transformation. We go from the Hermit to the Chariot. Moving forward with the Death card. Pay attention to, because these are all major arcanas, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. But this is a change in the mindset. You see that? A change in the mindset that's going to shift when Mercury trines Pluto. Oh, okay. We have Mercury conjunct Jupiter on the 4th. And remember, I told you I want y'all to stay positive because this energy is going to expand your thoughts. Look at that. How that energy come out. Y'all do what y'all do when y'all do what y'all doing. Y'all put out the cards to the Wheel of Fortune, Gemini, and Jupiter energy, the Lovers. Mercury, Gemini energy. This conjunction. All right. Now, I'm going to just give y'all a heads up. We got the new moon on the 6/6. portal. I want y'all to start manifesting on the 4th. Start your manifestations on the 4th. Okay? It's going to be good energy. It's good energy flowing in. Flowing in. This is why we do it. Okay? But you got to make your mind up which direction you want to go in. You got a lot of ideas. Spirit is saying just pick one idea and go towards it, and that's going to be great for you. On 6/6 and the 6/6 portal, we do have the new moon in Gemini at 16 degrees. On the 8th, we have the sun and Venus in Gemini square Saturn in Pisces. This transformation has been slowly coming. It's been a slow coming transformation for you to move forward because it's in the thoughts. And then you have the Chariot again. And this is you balancing out with that light and that dark energy, integrating those lessons. Because with this square, these are things that you have to overcome when it comes to your motivation, your determination, your dedication on how you're going to move forward and get shit done. All right, because on the 9th, we have Mars moving into Taurus, and everything that Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter being in Taurus for the last year, you know, Mars is going to help you take action in that second house. Mars is of, you know, finances, where Taurus is. Mars is going to help you take action towards getting what it is that you want and fulfilled. All right. It's a process. You got to trust the process when it comes to astrology and how the planets move and align on your behalf. Now, when Mars moves into Taurus on the 10th, it will square Pluto in Aquarius. So these are things that we have to overcome. These are things that we need to balance out. These are things that have been restricting us, and we have to release and go towards the new. We got the Hierophant. So these are your spiritual lessons. You already know. You already know. You've already had a major transformation in whatever house Taurus sits for you. And now this is your forward push. Because you have these are your spiritual lessons that you have already overcome. Now you got to put into action. On the 12th, Mercury will square. On the 12th, Mercury in Gemini will square Saturn in Pisces. All right. The major houses that are going to be highlighted because they are mutable signs is Gemini, the 3rd house, Virgo, the 6th house of your daily health. Okay. Is going to be Sagittarius, your 9th house. This is collectively, of course. So wherever these energies are in your chart. And then Pisces energy. We just talked about that Virgo energy. Because the next day we have that first quarter moon in Virgo at 23 degrees. We have the sun conjunct Mercury in Gemini. Right? And all of this energy is still going to be in a square with Saturn. Everything that you need to create is already within you. It is up to you to pull that energy out. It is up to you to put your thoughts into action. On the 16th, we have Mercury conjunct Venus in Gemini, and this is going to square Neptune in Pisces. It's a choice. Look at this. They want you to see how much you have released. See how much you have healed. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Star card. We have the Devil. These are the things that keep you stuck and stagnant. And now look, you have the Strength. The Strength card been following us all Gemini season. Gemini will automatically sextiles Leo energy. So you're going to be getting strength, all right, from that energy to build on this stability and this security. Because this is about you learning how to move out of love and not fear with this Nine of Wands, about what it is that you want to do. Stop worrying about other people and how they may feel about what it is that you're doing. Remember, we're in the third house of the mental. You have to control your thoughts. You have to control it. You can't let everybody else. And this energy is sextiling the first house in Aries, where the North Node and Chiron been doing a lot of deep healing, right? Where the eclipse was. Where you're supposed to be focused on self and doing that self-awareness and healing yourself. And this is going to show some growth in this Gemini season. On the 17th, we have Venus and Mercury moving into Cancer. So Venus and Mercury are going to be doing a little dance for about a week or two, right? And then the sun will move into the sun in Gemini will square Neptune before it moves into Cancer. And look at that. The Magician coming out. Gemini season is about you creating. It's about you manifesting. All right. Your thoughts, like I said, the thoughts are going to be manifesting so fast with Jupiter in there. So you want to be careful of your thoughts and what you are projecting, because what you put out is what you get back. And this is going to be a lesson. And you're going to be learning. Okay. All right. So Aries, of course, naturally collective energy. This Gemini season, focus on your third house, communication. Taurus is in your second house, finances, self-worth, assets. Gemini, it's in your first house, self-awareness, how you feel about yourself, how you see yourself, okay? How you show up for yourself. Cancer is in your 12th house. This is where you are connecting with your guides. Communication with your guides. And helping you close out cycles. Leo, it's in your 11th house. Hopes, dreams, wishes, and your social circle. How you're showing up. Virgo, it's in your 10th house of career and reputation. Libra, it's in your 9th house of spiritual growth and ascension. Scorpio, it's in your 8th house of which you rule, of death and transformation. Sagittarius, it's in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, contracts. Capricorn, it's in your 6th house of daily life, health, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, your day-to-day routine. Aquarius, it is in your 5th house of love, romance, things that you create, including children. Pisces, it is in your 4th house of home and roots, deep connection with your ancestors this month. All right, remember, the houses is based on your rising sign. So if you know your rising sign, if you don't, you should definitely be looking at your chart. All right, we are going to get into the cards, but before I do, I would like to talk about the 30-day shift. If you would like to learn how to shift your reality, okay? You can come shift with me the month of June, starting June 1st. Every day in June, we will get up on Zoom together at 5 a.m. We will set our intentions. We will do our affirmations. We will do shadow work and inner child healing. You'll get a journal prompt to work on so that you can move through, because of course we're rewiring the brain in Gemini season. That's what the shift is all about. All right. And it's going to help you set tone to how you in your day and all of that energy. If you would like to, we're going to do breathing exercises and all of that. If you would like to join us, it is 55 for the 30-day shift, all June long. Okay. And it will help you get focused, right? Because a lot of you guys are going to be transitioning with the kids, moving into summer break. So it'll help you transition easier with the kids, okay? And get you onto a good morning routine that you can start throughout the summer and when school starts back. All right, let's see what other energies would you like us to focus on for Gemini season, for the collective. Any other energies that you need Gemini, the collective, to be aware of for Gemini season. All right, come through. Okay, so we in the third house. Y'all know, y'all just like getting praise because the cards that y'all know what y'all do. Anyways, we are in the third house. All right, when it comes to collective with Gemini season and the sun, we talked about Jupiter moving in there. All right, so and when Jupiter leaves a planet, okay, they want you to pay attention when Jupiter leaves out of Taurus energy, all right, with this grand cross. There can be energy in the seventh house, which is where the south node is, okay, where Libra's at. So pay attention. This is actually would be a grand trine, not a grand cross. The grand cross with Jupiter would be the mutable signs. We talked about that. Pisces energy coming in, Virgo energy, and Sagittarius energy, which we have on the board. So they want y'all to focus on that. This is the houses. They are just clarifying. All right. Okay. So the third Gemini season, focus on the third house, the ninth house, the sixth house, and the 12th house. I love how y'all do the way that y'all do the things that y'all do because y'all own it. Like, all right. So pay attention to where these energies is. Virgo, Capricorn, I'm not Capricorn, but I said it, so it must mean something. Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini. That's the grand cross. That's where these things are happening in your chart. Collectively is going to be in these houses, but you need to focus on where they are in your chart, okay? You can watch a previous video, but know your chart. All right, we do have earth element with stability. So we seen what's going on in Taurus energy, and we talked about you creating your stability, and Mercury conjunct Uranus. Pay attention to that. And Aquarius energy, where Pluto is, like I said, when every planet comes into Gemini, right? The sun, Venus, Pluto, and Mercury will trine Aquarius energy. Boom. Pluto at the bottom of the deck. The way y'all do the things y'all do, they said, we just going to clarify what you already said because that's what you said and that's in the astrology and that's what it is. That's what they said. All right. Crystals helpful for the collective for Gemini season 2024. Crystals helpful for the collective Gemini season 2024. Can we get one more? Thank you for the 2. All right, we got peacock copper, peacock ore. I confidently show my true colors to others. I am fabulous. I like it. Improve optimistic outlook on life. Increase happiness. Feel confident and comfortable. Embrace ability to be in the spotlight. Okay. We have Rhodonite. My mental and emotional bodies are balanced. I attract nurturing people. Release heartache, grief, and sorrows of past relationships. We are in the season of the lovers and the Three of Swords. Encourage lightheartedness and joy. Restore balance of confidence and emotions. We have Watermelon Tourmaline. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me by focusing on divine love. Open your heart to love. Feel unconditional love and support. Bridge the spiritual connection between heaven and earth. Increase romance. It's the season of the lovers. We have Black Obsidian. I pay attention to what is going on around and within me. I am attentive. Release negative thoughts. Maintain attention on the present moment. Increase situational awareness. Improve responsible thoughts and actions. Third house energy. All right. And that Venus coming in. I like this. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take it because we got Malachite here. I recognize repetitive patterns and choose love, compassion, and kindness. Create healthy patterns in relationships. Connect. We've seen the 7th house. Connect with the sweetness of life. Maintain heart-centered awareness. Get to the heart of the matter. I just heard the heart meets the mind. Okay. So this Gemini season, the heart is going to meet the mind. All right. Chakras. Let's get chakra for Gemini seasons for the collective. Gemini season 2024. Okay. Oh, whoa. We got higher knowledge and spiritual truth. Come on. Come on. Yes, I love this. 36, higher knowledge. The Jana Mudra, y'all know, don't judge me. Meditation, concentration, and wisdom. Balances right and left sides of the brain. Improves concentration. Opens and balances the third eye chakra. Assists with meditation. Touch the tip of the index finger to the tip of the thumb, forming a circle. All other fingers extend outward. Rest the backs of the palms on the thumbs of the thighs. Palms facing upward. Focus. I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. Crown and third eye gonna be open because that Gemini energy, the messages flowing through from, ooh, okay. We got spiritual truth with Dharma. Okay, good karma blessings. This is assists with integration, illumination, and vision. Confirmations, right? Yes. Balances all systems and energy centers of the body. Supports full yogic breath. Enhances sense of well-being. Join the tips of the thumbs and index fingers of each hand forming a closed circle. Hand in front of the heart. Touch the tips of the joined fingers together. Left palm faces inward. Right palm faces outward. Focus. I awaken to the vision of my highest truth. I awaken to the vision of my highest truth. I awaken to the vision of my highest truth. Man, look. Y'all better pay attention to y'all downloads and what spirit is going to be showing y'all this Gemini season, because we talked about getting those aha moments on how to create your stability. All right. Okay. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Gemini season 2024. All right. We got a number 23, which is a 5. Spiritual, kindred spirits. Spirit companions, guides, comforts. They're going to be communicating. All right. Open like the lotus, and number 25, which is a 7. Flowering spirit, revelation, maturity. We talked about spirit wants you to focusing on your growth and what you have overcome. We have the liminal dance, a number 8, delicacy, fragility, and transience. Ooh. And then we got a number 2 with the path of the gods, decisions, meetings, and future plans. Oh, what's at the bottom before? We have a 15, the dolphin caller, pure, joyful friendships, loving help. Man, so as above, all right, spirit is definitely, we talk about healing and the healing journey going in cycles. You've definitely been pulling layers back and blooming, right? And it's been it's been a dance in between how you balance your light and your shadow. All right. And with this energy, okay, I feel like some of you guys could be attracting a lot of new friendships, a lot of new people, places, and things. Okay. And with the decisions, meetings, and future plans, I feel like this is all a part of that cycle. Things are about to happen that are fated this month in Gemini season. A lot of fated things are going to be coming into play. A lot of manifestations are going to be coming into play. Your spirit guides are helping your manifestations grow through because you've been doing the work and opening up. Let's say God's plan. Oh, yeah. Okay, this month gonna be interesting. The spirit guides are setting things up. Okay. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Gemini season 2024. What do we got for the collective? Ooh. We have stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. Okay, that's a number 51, which is a 6. We have deep quiet, meditation, and stillness, a number 11. And we have a 48, which is a 3. Sky dancers, surrender. We talked about that release under the full moon in Sagittarius, and then that third quarter moon in Pisces energy. And we got the cosmic womb, the divine feminine at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could very much be connecting with like your feminine side ancestors, your feminine ancestors, your grandma, mothers, aunts, things during this time. Definitely there's a lot of meditation, a lot of sit still. Okay. Sometimes you have to sit still while spirit works in the background. We've seen them working in the background. All right. So they want you to have some stillness. Make sure you're meditating. We just talked about, right? They have a lot of messages. Okay. And you definitely could be connecting. Yes. With the feminine aspect in your ancestry this month. All right, let's see what we got. As above, so below. Akashic Tarot. What do we got for Gemini season for the collective 2024? What do we got for Gemini season? All right, we got the Ace of Keys here, the One of Keys, the Architect. What it is that you are building, what it is that you are creating, new beginnings. All right, we have the Birth here with the number 4. Some of you guys, some of you guys will be getting pregnant. Some of you guys are birthing new projects, new ideas. All right, but I have to, call it how I see it. We do have Caught in the Ruin. Some of you guys might not want this. This is, we just talked about something that's faded, and then this is like something that's karmically faded. We have the 3 of Roses. So, like I said, a lot of energy coming from your ancestors this month. I like that we got the fairies here we got the fairy deck out too, right? Because it's Gemini season. So you got to pay attention. Okay? Your guides coming through to show you how to get out of karmic debt. They showing you how to create and build something new. And again, that reflecting on everything you've been through. It's about taking what you've been through, right? Integrating the lessons and creating something new. Have you learned your lessons? Have you had that understanding of why you've had to grow through certain things? The diversity, the obstacles, the challenges. That's when you break free, when you grow through the reflection. They want you to pay attention because they're rewiring the mind. Sometimes we get stuck on things, and this, this is a rewiring of it. All right, let's see what we got for healing. Healing messages for the collective Gemini season 2024. Look at this. Look at this. Man, this is like Mercury and Venus, that conjunction, right? We have love and alchemy here, okay? And then we have hole in the soul with the soulmate, and y'all know this is like being refreshed, being rejuvenated, being refilled with love. Spirit is helping you transmute that negative energy this month when it comes to healing. Pay attention if you're doing love magic. Okay. We do love magic on ourselves. We balance those. We don't do we don't manifest anything for other people. I mean, I do because I'm a master manifester and I do collective work. But it's always uplifting, all of that. We don't do dark magic. Spirit is actually, look, help from above at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is actually helping you transmute this energy. This negative energy is flowing into love. Look at that. You see the deadness and then the goodness. Do you see that? Like, I love how this is energy being transmuted. You're getting help healing your inner child this month. We did see that Leo energy, and we know that it naturally sextiles Gemini. The home and roots, so the 4th, 5th house is all preparing. Oh, I like this energy. I like how this came out too. Ooh, they said just wait till Cancer season. Oh, okay. So working on some inner child healing in Gemini season is bringing something Cancer season. Okay, what we got for healing? What we got for healing? All right, we got show love and compassion. We have joyful beginnings. We have go back and refresh. We talked about that. Spirits wants you to reflect. We have love will endure. We have let your love flow. We have remember your past but stay present. And we have detach and seek refuge. Would change your environment. At the bottom of the deck, this is a number 8. This card, change your environment. It talks about changing your mental environment. The way you think, the way you see, the way you view things. That's what this is, all right? They want you to remember your past, but you got to stay in the present because you can be moving things. You can be moving from the hurt and pain of the past. And Spirit is trying to show you how to move out of love. That's why sometimes we have to go back so that we can detach from that energy properly to bring this joyful beginnings and love and compassion in order for your love to flow. So this is all about shifting in the mental perspective. All right, let's get a soul's truth for the collective for Gemini season 2024. Let's get a soul's truth for the collective this Gemini season. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? We talked about that. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside of ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop the shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. We talked about you having everything you need within. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra: I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. When was the last time I danced freely? Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state. Because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within and the feeling you feel being you. You are wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. More Gemini energy. Am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, What am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? What risk can I take today? Be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. What risk can you take to move toward your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only do it. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. We definitely talked about that. All right, let's get a healing lesson for the collective Gemini season. Because when we all are all working on the same healing, we are raising the vibration. This Gemini season, they said, do less. Assess your level of doing for others. Examine whether you overextend yourself to the point that you become unnecessarily exhausted. Why is that? Is your health worth it? Your goal to confront your core reasons for risking your health unnecessarily. This takes me back. Y'all know, if y'all been following me, most of y'all follow me from Facebook. This is about what I said in the beginning. Like, it's too time consuming. It's not worth my health to do how I'm doing it. And I am rebuilding up on what I've learned from the past. Like, y'all watching me do it and y'all about to do it. Do you understand? So do less. All right. What healing energy is coming towards the collective this Gemini season? What healing energy is coming towards the collective this Gemini season? All right, we got past, present, and future. Yes, they all are at parallel play. That's what I just heard. Parallel play. The past, the present, and the future. All running congruent together, whatever. We have movement into balance. We have struggle. So it's been a struggle for you to move into balance. But you got a new day. All right. And some of you guys need to control your sexual energy. All right. Sexual energy is used to, is not just for sex. You use it to create. It's your sacral energy. So, switch your focus. When you feel like you need to focus it on your project, focus it on your creations. And we got another confirmation 4-4 with the home. This is about balancing of self. All right. This could be about balancing your sacral energy. This could be about balancing your sexual energy. Your emotional energy. Yeah. Stand in control of your emotions. All right. Self-love for the collective. Main focus when it comes to self-love. Gemini season 2024. What do we got for self-love? All right. We got ownership. Own up to your shit. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. We talked about that. We have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. They want you to focus on your joy as long as you are owning up to your stuff, your misdeeds. Favorite card in the deck, satisfaction. It's been coming out a lot. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. North Node in Aries energy, period. All right, romance angels, what are we learning when it comes to love matters? Okay, romance angels, what are we learning? We're nice. What are we learning when it comes to love matters? Gemini season. Okay, we got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have passion. Allow your heart to sing and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have stay optimistic, okay, about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And we have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime with playfulness. We in the season of the lovers. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is a good energy to have in Gemini season. All right, be positive about whatever love if you are single, you're calling in love, dating, flirting. Be nice. If you are in a relationship, it looks like things are going along just fine this month. Some of you guys could be dating yourself, of course. Some of you guys can be still walking up on yourself, working up on yourself and finding the true love with self. Because I always believe that the relationship that you create with yourself is the most important relationship you will ever have with yourself. Okay? And you got to stay optimistic about you. You got to be passionate about you. You know that playfulness, you got to heal your inner child. I'm just saying, y'all know I read for self. Ah, yes. I read for you. You know what I'm saying? Like pertaining to you, not things outside of you, so that you can learn how to love and grow and expand your life. Let's see what this is. All right, we got the Seven of Pentacles, awaiting results. So some of you guys been manifesting love. The love that you have within will show forward outwardly. Look at that. We got the Ace of Wands, new vitality, new dick. Somebody coming through. Yes, you've been waiting on it. All right, but you got to master your own demons inside. This is the devil. At the 15, you got to master. You could have been keeping your heart closed. You got to work on that heart. You could have been working on it. Okay. Look at that. You got the Ace of Swords. You got a lot of clarity. Gemini energy. Love that for the collective. Okay. Oh, I love it. Look at this. New beginnings. So some of you guys, you got the nurture. Look at that. You got the Empress energy. That's double confirmation. Okay. Some of you guys are definitely having a baby. Period. Some of you guys are, like you guys have been working on your heart chakra. You guys have been really working on your own behaviors, and it's bringing love towards you. What we got when it comes to healing these love issues in the collective? They want you to take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. And we have love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Man, we got 5-5 with the 23 and the 41. And then we have a 16 with the 7. Like, this is about you going within, healing those things within you, right? Because you got to acquire everything that you're requiring. And I feel like some of you guys are about to step into it. Whatever it is that you love, whatever it is that your heart is desiring, whether it's a relationship, a career, a new home. I feel like this is what it is. Your blockages are you working on you. And you needing to stay optimistic about what it is that you're passionate about, that you're growing towards. I like it. I love the love energy for this month. I love it. All right, let's get money matters for Gemini season. What do we got? Money matters for Gemini season. For the collective, money matters, Gemini season. Thank you. All right, we got investment. Finances are looking good and growing. This is a great time to invest, set a strong foundation, and you will see the fruits of your labor. Okay, go for it. We got windfall. All right. You're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. Okay. We have the past. Something from the past coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Look at the past to understand the future, a lesson. On experiences or an old skill. We talked about reflecting on the past. All right. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. And we have offering. The universe will meet all your needs. Consider having a money altar. Call up on your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. We already seen them. We already seen the help coming from above, right? I love this. Is good energy for money matters for Gemini season. We do have perfection. Give up your perfectionism is causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and you have what it takes to improve your finances. Remember, we talked about those downloads coming through to help you build on your stability and your legacy. Pay attention because it is showing out in the money matters for Gemini season. All right, what we got for money matters Gemini season for the collective? We got the Ace of Swords coming out. A lot of downloads, okay? Being smart, all right? Being smart about what it is that you're doing. Communication. We got the Star card. Your finances is healing this Gemini season. Yes. We got the Sun. What? Come through. Come through. Come through. Collective, y'all been working on it. Yes, y'all been working on the internal drama, the things. Y'all been working on the 5 of Wands. Okay, a lot of things have been illuminated in what it is that you needed to heal when it comes to your financials because of Jupiter been there this whole year and all of this with the Sun conjunct Jupiter and Uranus and all of this. Everything's been exposed. Okay. And now look at that. They want you to get in alignment. You got the 3 of Wands. You've been working on it. You've been putting in the work, healing your finances. Look at that. The Ace of Cups with the Temperance. This is beautiful energy and money matters. Everything has been illuminated on what you need to heal when it comes to your finances. And you've been working on it. It's time for you to get into alignment because things are about to speed up. It was going slow, but it's about to go fast. I like it. Very much so. Very, very, very much so. All right, what we got for the entrepreneurs when it comes to money matters for Gemini season? Spirit said, go live. Okay. Build an authentic relationship with your audience by hosting live sessions around your topic on social media. Gemini season is about communicating. We have train. Exercise daily to keep your body and spirit strong, healthy, and full of energy. You need to build your business. And then you have inspire. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step out into their own greatness because you rose to your own first. Okay. This is beautiful money energy for Gemini season. I like it. Collectively. All right, who's riding with the collective and what message are you bringing them for Gemini season 2024? We got Isis with magic manifesting. Didn't I tell you that's clarification? I already said that with Jupiter moving into Gemini, things are going to be manifesting faster. All right, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. And then we got Diana with focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. They said, you know what? Because you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Like, okay. So, I just want to say, am I using astrology to heal and manifest? If you haven't checked out, I did do a video, the class. I posted it so you can learn. All right. I just want to, Gemini season. It's about duality, communication, intellectual stimulation, and shadow work. The more you do your shadow work, the more you break through, the more you are going to receive. All right. This month. Okay. And even if you don't want to do the 30-day shift with me, do it by yourself. Amazing. You'll never know what's happened to you when you focus. All right, because things are going to be Spirit is helping you create your intentions. Like I said, positive. All right, messages for the collective Gemini season. All right, we got a lot. So we do got coins at the bottom of the deck. Money will be coming to you. We definitely seen that. All right, we have success out here. We have jug, lighthearted, carefree time. We have cup. You should accept valid criticism. We have woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. We have broom, new home, new attitude, confirmation. We have, for somebody, we talked about getting a new home. We have the month of February. Something could have happened in February. Something could be happening in February 2025. We could be talking about Pluto being in Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Pisces. We have vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Remember what Spirit wants you to focus on. We have bird with flying. News is on the way. We have mice. Discord amongst friends and family. You should be focused on yourself. We got happiness. People might be mad about your happiness. We have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. We have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. We have fan, romance, celebration, and party, Gemini energy. We have dog, protection from a powerful friend. So whatever it is you're worried about, okay, we already seen Spirit. We already seen you being protected here. We have feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. This is why Spirit wants you to focus on getting things done. We have January. You could be dealing with Capricorn or an Aquarius. We got Aquarius out here twice with that January and February energy. We did see Aquarius in the energy. All right. We got hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. We have firecracker, excitement. We have family wishes come true. We got 2 wishes coming true. We have Apple. Temptation will test you, so make sure. Remember, we talked about you battling your own behaviors. We have Fair Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have Key. Successful outcome to your problem. We have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. We have Whale. Great worry over nothing. We have Cat with a two-faced friend. And then we have Flowers. Happiness. You're going to be exposed to who doesn't like your happiness. As you get wishes granted, as you get wishes coming true with this discord amongst friends and family, a two-faced friend, someone is behaving stupidly. Yes. This just flipped over. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Make sure you do your protection work. Make sure you do what you're supposed to do. All right, what do we got for Gemini season 2024? For the collective, Gemini season 2024. What do we got for Gemini season 2024? Okay. We got you're in denial. You see the truth, but choose to ignore it. Don't fall victim to other games. Be aware of getting mind fucked. We seen that in the energy. We seen healing, master manipulation in the mind. Okay? And if you're in denial, that means you don't believe something that was shown to you. You got clarity. You have truth. And you kind of got to break through that. And that's going to happen. It's going to take place when Mercury squares. When Mercury sextiles Neptune. Before it moves into Gemini season. We got act. Don't do that. Think before you act. Stop moving off emotions. Make sure the heart and mind is aligned before making a decision. It may cause heartbreak and disappointment. Don't let no one talk you into nothing. This is about you being balanced before you make decisions. We have psychokinesis, telekinesis, the ability to manipulate objects with one's minds. When we just talked about that, this is like master manipulation. You breaking free from other people's thoughts and things like that. You rewiring your brain with psychic surgery, confirmations. The ability to remove disease or disorder within or over the body tissue via an energetic incision that heals immediately after. So a lot of you guys are tapping into your healing energy, your Reiki energy during this time. And then we have levitation at the bottom of the deck. The ability to float or fly by mystical means. So some of you guys could be astral traveling. Make sure you are protecting your energy as you astral travel. Remember, we are in the third house of the mind. We are traveling. This is Gemini energy. So make sure you place in protection. Comfrey is very, very good for that. All right. Also, we do have dream manifestation protection oil. I'm just saying it's very good for things like that. Look at this. Look. We got financial abundance that slid out. Expect a blessing in the form of a new job, gift, or help to generate money. Stay optimistic about your financial situation. Money is on the way. And we just seen that. That's like a confirmation. All right. Spirit, what's the tea that's being exposed this Gemini season? What's the tea that's being exposed this Gemini season collectively? What's the tea that's being exposed this Gemini season? All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got somebody talking shit, as always, but they ain't got no facts, okay? Never has the facts. They make shit up. It's lies. Okay, we did see somebody moving. We got moving. We got a spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. And we got ancient energy. We seen this already with, yeah. I bought this deck, but I don't know why, because that's what's being exposed. People that ain't got shit going on, they're going to be talking shit about you and whatever. We don't focus on them. Like I said, we focus on us. All right, what's in the collective's blind spots? What is in the collective's blind spot? What they don't see coming, Gemini season. People talk shit every day. What's in the collective's blind spot for Gemini season? What don't the collective see coming? Okay, you don't see a fox coming. Somebody trying to betray you. Oh, but it was already in the plan. We got the Book of Shadows here. All right, we got the fish energy. There's new things. Pisces energy also. You don't see that pregnancy coming, do ya? You don't see that new start coming, do ya? We already talked about this. And you don't see that unexpected income coming. And you don't see that snake that's going to be outed coming. Oh. Some of you guys, y'all don't see the relationship coming. There's somebody been in your inbox and you've been ignoring them. And Spirit says, stop ignoring who in your inbox. Another message, what you don't see coming. There's a message flowing through from a grandmother here. All right. This is about somebody's family member, okay? And it's, hold on. So, I don't know what side you on. You could be the one who's watching me who had your kids taken and a family member got them. Or you could be the family member that got the kids. Either way, whoever this motherly, grandmotherly figure is saying, why are you refusing to give the kids back to their mother when you've seen how much she has worked, how much she has did what the courts have asked her to do, and you're still trying to keep her kids? They are not your kids, and you are only trying to benefit off of monetary form. You about to get some karma. If you're trying to keep somebody kids from them and you know she worked hard and did what she's supposed to do. And this is coming from like your ancestors about to rip you a new one. That's just the message that came through. I give the messages as I see fit this Gemini season. This is, yeah, okay. We gonna close y'all out. We are going to close y'all out with the fairy blessings because, of course, we are in the air. Okay. What are the fairies blessing the collective with this Gemini season? And she mean what she said. And she mean what she said. Oh, we got the blessing of the unseelie. Okay. The fairy gift of following your true heart from the worthy rebels of the unseelie court. The gift of the unseelie is the gift of the rebellious one, the one who defies and who does not go with the flow. In fairy lore, the unseelie are sometimes considered dangerous, but their blessing is this: You are not born to appease and to concede, to give way always before forces that consume and control. You were born to be free, to decide who you were meant to be for yourself. And the unseeled's gift and blessing to you is that reminder. And this means that in this moment, there is something you must say no to. Say no to the forces that would ask you to do something that you feel is wrong. Say no to staying quiet when there is an injustice. Say no to going along, to getting along, and to stand alone if you must in the renegade nature of the unseelie. It is a strange gift, a weird blessing to be sure, but in its way, it is an energy of rebellion and courage and defiance that is not born out of any desire to be unkind. In fact, it is born out of the desire to be kind to your truest self and to create space and room for you to breathe and be free. With this blessing, you will say no. You will take a stand. You will find a new path and be true to yourself. And while you may be called disruptive or difficult, know that these labels are only given when you can no longer be controlled. Breaking free from that master manipulation. When the unseelie bless you in your holy work, know that you are only being true to your own self and walking your own path. Blessings of the unseelie, those holy rascals' friends. This is a good blessing to have. We talked about walking that satisfaction and the self-love, doing things that you approve and no longer holding up to anybody's approval this month. This month is a good month. This Gemini season. This is a good season. If you don't know, I have been like Gemini season last year. I deactivated my Facebook and I went back, for a little bit to expose some shit. I went back for a little bit to get some followers back, the people that needed to be, because Spirit told me to go back. But I've been very, very quiet. I have not been myself for a whole year as Jupiter has been in Taurus healing some things for me. I needed to heal a lot of masculine energy, and I am just ready. My Gemini moon wants to talk. This Gemini season, we're going to be talking. We're going to be talking. We're going to be doing the work. We're going to be out there. Y'all should really join me for this 30-day shift because we rewiring that brain. Yes. Manifestations coming into fruition fast this Gemini season. And if you would like your astrological preview for Gemini season, it's only $55 on the website, Yodi's House of Healing. Just, book there and you can get your own and what's going to happen just the way I just read it for here so have a blessed day.